used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Absorption test! Swirl! Mark 2! Animal test!
You're in for a little shock. Cylinder.
Crystalline Adagio. Shadow me. Let's begin.
Absorption test!
Blitz.
Witness the snow spawn's grace. Pirouette.
You're in for a little shock.
Stay clear! Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Together.
Animal test 63 away! Animal!
Bullseye! Here, boy!
How tiresome.
What a joke! Come on, keep up!
snowflakes. Shadow me.
Let's test my hypothesis.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
How tiresome. Cha!
Ready or not.
Together, pirouette. Waltz of the snowflakes.
Tagara, fetch!
Shadow me. Witness the snow swan's grace.
What a joke!
Here, boy!
Swirl, Mark 2! Stay clear!
Ready or not.
Take a break.
It's my lucky day.
Animal hypostasis.
Everlasting as the moon.
Yeah. Going in!
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Huh? Let me weave you a verse.
Everybody stand back!
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
Animal Tech 63.
No, my sword! Ring cutter.
Animal Hypostasis Emulation!
This is where you fall.
Prey spotted. Tagara, fetch!
A spot of tea time entertainment! Can't handle your drink? Absorption test! Stay clear! Enhanced Animal Module 7!
One down! It's dog eat dog!
How tiresome. What a joke! Look at you, Boozle! Absorption test! Swirl, Mark 2!
Tagara, fetch!
Let's guess this'll be the... But whenever Paimon gets thinking about how our destination is right around the corner... Yeah, just think. With all that experience under our... Sure thing!
What about me?
Whoa! Columbina? You kinda snuck up on us there. Don't look at Paimon! Paimon didn't sell you out this time! Oh, so it was you! Alright, guess there's no hiding it now.
All your friends have gathered at the flagship to see you off. I invited Sandrone too, but she said she had to go back to Snezhnaya. She must be busy. She had some nasty things to say about you before leaving. Would you like to hear them?
She hasn't changed a bit. Alright, let's hear it.
If they're heading to Snezhnaya, I'll bet it's to cause trouble for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Attending a farewell party for people like that would not be a good look for me right now. Also, please tell them not to count on getting help from a Fatui Harbinger in Snezhnaya. Our time working together was... not terrible, precisely, but we're on different sides. So when you get there, don't do anything to make life difficult for both of us.
Well, that definitely sounds on brand for her. The attitude, the reasoning. Alright, we'll do our best to keep our distance then.
No, you've misunderstood. I think she means that she'd like you to go see her. As long as you don't make things difficult for both of you.
Huh. You really have to read between the lines with Sandrone.
Go on, get to the flagship. Everyone should be there by now. I told Lauma that you once treated me to a truly unforgettable meal. Today, I want to return the favor. It's my gift to you.
It's definitely nice to be treated, but hopefully by this point, you know that you don't owe us any favors.
The moon of Nodcry will always give you a warm welcome.
Wow! Pure white as far as the eye can see! It's so pretty! Come on, keep up! Look! They look similar to the ones in Nodcry! You know, just minus the effects of Kuvaki. That's a sure sign that we're officially in Snezhnaya now. There's gotta be a treasure chest around here somewhere. No adventure is complete without a chest or two. Paimon got a mouthful of snow! Ooh, it's so cold! Paimon's gonna snuggle up to you for a bit to get warm! Hey, check it out! Those are bears, right? Oh, look how big and fluffy they are! So cute! Quick, take a picture before the moment passes. Right here. Let's see how your camera skills are these days. Oh, wait a sec. Paimon sees something! Come on, quick! has loads of railways and... I don't know. Maybe. Also, is it just Paimon or is the snow getting heavier? Yeah. So it can't just be because of the cold. It's hard to describe, but Paimon feels so weird. She's never felt like this before. Everything feels heavy. Getting kinda dizzy, too. Oh, no need. Paimon's just feeling a little low on energy. That's all. It's nothing serious. Not worth ruining our travel plans over. Yep, sure thing. Snezhnaya, here we come! Seems like the snowstorm is getting worse by the minute. Paimon can barely fly. Oh, look! There's a cabin over there. Phew. Let's get out of this storm.
What is this place? Where's Paimon? I need to find her fast. Paimon! Paimon! That's strange. Where could she be? I guess I'll try further ahead. Hang in there, Paimon. Is that a train carriage? Maybe I can get up from the inside. Is this an answer from this world? It says here, Kresnik's torch, civilian model. It's definitely getting a little warmer now it's turned on. I really hope Paimon's okay. Is this an answer from this world? What was that strange sound? I can't tell if... Paimon? Paimon, is that you?
Incoming entity detected. Authorization granted. Initiating original. Hello, Descender, who's reached the eve of tomorrow. Eye of Grey at your service. Time since last activation. Time measurement unavailable due to the influence of... Anyway, it must have been a very long time. I was born to fulfill a mission. To reach tomorrow. To this end, I must... Strange. What was it? Wait, my body? Huh? Why is my body like this? Apologies. After a long period of inactivity, it appears... Anyway, nevertheless, in accordance with my... Will you accept me, Transcender? I will assist you... You have made a very wise decision. Now, I detected that you called out a name earlier. Presumably that of your missing companion. The name was Paimon. After helping you get out of here, I will search for a match in the nearby area and pinpoint their location. Merely the tip of the iceberg. Now that we have reached an accord, you will be my new user. May I ask your name? Very well. I will remember this name until the mission is complete. I need to recover my body, retrieve the power to unlock tomorrow, and help the suffering masses to reach the far shores where the empty Ark floats. I can sense my power scattered across this ice-covered land. I even have a vague sense of where it might be found. But the key right now... You may now execute the command, Demolish. Use it to remove the prime ice blocking the path, and obtain prime ice units. Prime ice unit count has been updated. You may now execute the command, Build. Use it to create a prime ice construct to prop up the door.
Is this an answer from this world?
Scanning local environment. Exit has been sealed off with ice. That would not be an efficient approach. You can use this to clear the solid ice ahead of you more quickly.
Yeah!
Construct blueprint added to records. You may now execute the command, Build Heat Source. Generate a temporary heat source to rapidly melt the solid ice.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
My scan indicates the path is straight ahead. I recommend we proceed.
Ocean flame! A new dawn rises!
Kresnik Crystal located. Please collect. The recent construct you built provides highly efficient heating by utilizing the unique properties. Unfortunately, that said, I have already yes. But for now... Low power. Please use Kresnik Crystal to replenish energy reserves. Signs of physiological activity detected in the distance. It is highly likely to be your travel companion, Paimon. Go. Go now. Be reunited and sing together. May all the people be united as one. May all of life rejoice in unison. Approaching the target location. Scanning for signs of life. Life forms detected. 2. Affirmative. Real-time environmental data.
Paimon! Who are you?
Don't worry. She's only sleeping. You must be the Traveler. She called your name repeatedly while attempting to battle her way through the Newcomers to Snezhnaya struggle to adapt to the sheer cold at the best of times. Lately, even the locals are suffering, with a powerful monster having summoned a bitter snowstorm. You two must be very important to one another. You should take more care not to get separated.
Your eyes. Are you... Conrian?
There are indeed some Conrians left in this world who survived the cataclysm. But I doubt that is news to you. It would be unwise to interrogate my identity here. Focus your attention on your travel companion instead. We will meet again very soon.
The unidentified subject has now left the area. He appears to be an individual of great significance, but my search has yielded no relevant data. I will try searching the database again. Against the odds, your companion is safe and...
Traveler! Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Paimon was so
It's okay. Take it easy. Are you feeling alright?
Pretty much the same as when we first got to Snezhnaya. Paimon must have caught a cold. She was feeling so faint. She just couldn't keep going any longer. So she had to lie down and sleep it off. Wait, where did the jester go? Yep, the director of the Fatui.
The Jester must know everything about the Tsaritsa's plans. But there's no way he'd tell me just like that. We might well have ended up clashing. Well, he was right about one thing.
He had no intention of explaining his motive.
Hey! What the? Who is that? It looks like half a pair of goggles. How amazing! A self-aware
Snezhnaya was once the land of the Fae. There are many ancient creations here that I'm sure would broaden your mind.
Oh, what?
Goodwill detected.
Oh. Anyway, when he first Paimon, it was only later, after he rescued... Oh, and after bringing Paimon here, he just stared out at the snow. He didn't do anything to Paimon at all. In fact, he barely said anything. Wouldn't even answer any of Paimon's questions either. Paimon didn't feel unsafe around him. And he didn't seem to have any ulterior motives. For all we know, he might have just ignored Paimon's questions so she'd give up and go to sleep.
Please allow me to interrupt. Fatui...
Wait,
Understood. Since they hold elite positions and serve their god directly, it stands to reason that they would conduct themselves with due decorum. I am inclined to agree with your assessment, Miss Paimon. I did not detect any ill will from the gentleman in question.
Sorry, Paimon. New plan. Let's get out of Snezhnaya for now. We can come back after the weather clears up and you're all better. The Jester mentioned that this snowstorm, being the work of a...
oh,
Further info at this point, if, however, do you remember we can break? There is a small...
Paimon thinks goggles here makes... Oh, come on. Don't worry.
Affirmative. Should you ever need my assistance during... Whenever you wish. Otherwise... Please confirm when you are ready to depart. Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused. Agreed. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much...
Your data had better be right this time.
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. We have taken the shortest possible route. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route. Next time, I will get it right.
Excuse me, is there an inn nearby?
I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
Sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not. You'll have to try your luck somewhere else.
All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here.
Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes, let alone a business.
Oh, what a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You would...
Why is that?
In part. But the bigger reasons, Project... Oh, sorry. I assumed... Something big. Even if they used all... So?
Bitter cold.
Pretty much. Trouble is...
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production volumes and price data. We Fatui are only responsible for delivery and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect any—
Since you insist—
What market? No—
Which is why the Snezh— So if you hear—
You—
All right, we all—
But liaison Shish—
Oh, still, you must understand that our top priority as our—
That's right.
Tell you what we can do, I can't guarantee.
Fine. I don't see any alternative.
So, this is Project Stuja in action, huh? Oh, no wonder.
You were looking for an inn.
Oh,
I have a small place, but if you're not pick...
are you sure? Oh,
All right, then. Hello, I'm Alosha. I'm a hunter. Though, if you've talked to any highwaymen, you might have heard a different side to my story. But anyway, let's keep that between us for now. Good to meet you. Most travel still.
Don't say that!
They aren't. I do a lot of hunt. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were. What?
Oh, we got lucky.
Pretty crazy. I've been doing some but to expose.
Huh?
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin.
Him? Really?
Huh? You're coming with?
Huh. Oh. Okay then. Alright.
Oh yeah. There's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy. Oh, Tugarin doesn't like being petted then.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. We can't risk spooking our rabbit, or there's no telling which burrow he'll scurry back into. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any. Then, we get Tugarin to catch a scent and find. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy. Good doggy.
A fellow dog lover, huh?
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tugarin. We got a lot of work to do. Wait. Nice work, Tugarin. Come on, we'll go around. This way. We'll enter from the upper floor. There we go. A freight looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get. Tugarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up. This must be the rabbit's warren. Good job, boy. Sure enough, there's a...
Thanks for looking out for us.
No, let's grit our teeth until the blizzard.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun.
Huh? Who are...
I just had a question. All the crates here are from... Would you be able to...
Me?
This gods, and this is... I've always been great.
How?
We trusted you.
Hey. I owe you all an apology. I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. This isn't who I am. Please believe me, this was a one-time mistake that I will never repeat. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuzha. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. You know as I watched as energy. I have the official. I'll make a batch.
You don't.
Yeah.
Drop the act. You claim this.
Reporting in, sir.
This wasn't your. The train station. The mayor. But since he can't get.
Wait.
Preposterous. What proof do you have?
Basic math.
Counting carrot.
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, so if the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you said...
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, count...
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks...
You cock...
Yeah, something fell off. So I just...
Thank you for your assist. Shishkin was quite the... Even without the compelling... Alosha.
We can go find some...
I didn't mean... They hide in plain sight under... They aren't a violent...
All I know is, as for me, of course...
I will report this incident.
Don't mention it. Excuse me. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to. Hang tight for a moment.
Grandson, it's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today.
Oh, now...
It's okay. You just rest.
Oh, you. Sit down. Come on, take a seat.
Please, don't get up on...
Right under the... Well, grandson dear.
Very much.
Good.
You don't need to save.
Oh,
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special. I met her at the market. Not many people. Now that it's in a. I first learned of the town's been in. That said, I kind of. It's fine. In Snezhnaya, you turn to look at the Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. So at least I'm not a blurry face in her world just yet. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon, we're back. Are you feeling any better?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore, but she's still a little dizzy. Flying probably isn't a good idea right now. Paimon might lose her balance. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine.
Her complexion's looking much better.
Sure, but...
I'll explain.
Jeez. You guys got... So, you said the train station will...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive. Don't know. The thing is...
Extending it?
That's what everyone's... But even though he's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche, and a...
How come the...
I don't see it like... But that doesn't mean they don't... Then there's the Fatui, so... It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. Yeah. Well, regular folk... The Rokad provides the disaffected with false ideas. Of course, but so far, they've been doing like us, don't you?
That's because we're adventurers. It's our job to help people out with commissions and get...
Sounds like we're going... So...
I want to meet her ultimate...
Wait, so... No way. Are you... who I think you are?
Sounds like you've heard of us then. We're getting more famous by the day.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, and why it has to involve us freezing to death in this. But getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. Yeah, it also luckily, I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druze. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. Fair. Once it's open.
Whoa!
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. Should be. As far as I know, having a train make... I know a good doctor...
Oh.
Drive carefully, all right? You don't want to end up in this situation again. Also, all the track switch... We'll leave you to examine...
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then.
illumination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then head out. Goggles, your time to shine!
Affirmative. Running.
What's this?
Engine green. Diagnostics complete.
Neat! Huh. Paimon still can't get over the fact that you just found this tech lying around in a random...
I've lived in Snezhnaya my whole life, and I've never heard of an interactive, talking train autopilot.
Strictly speaking, I wasn't designed purely to drive trains. Though I doubt you have any interest in navigating the practically unreadable operator's manual yourself. All configurations are complete.
Away we go! Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay? Paimon's still airborne, but it feels like swimming through thick, gloopy water.
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone.
Alosha!
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where I've only seen it in the few who do.
Huh? Oh, maybe Goggles knows something. Goggles? Great!
Hold it together. Come on.
Look at these Fatui! It's like they've lost their minds!
Their shadows have been devoured. They're no longer amongst the living.
Go now! Advance!
I can't channel elemental energy here, but I have a few gadgets that still work.
So close.
Wait! What's that blue thing? Is that... Goggles?
Guess we'd better find a way. This is the last one.
What do we do next?
Play it by ear.
Goggles!
Hello. I am glad to see the three of you safe and sound.
For now, at least.
Correct. Time and we must leave.
Sounds like you have a...
Yes, it appears I have marked the exit to the Shadow Realm for your convenience. In addition, I have prepared some equipment to aid you as you traverse the Shadow Realm, Traveler. It may well be one of activation...
Whoa!
Now go. Arm yourselves with weapons of the spirit. Bring down the walls of the stronghold and extinguish the flaming arrow.
Is this a gun?
In the Shadow Realm, let's go. When you encounter small obstacles, you can simply clamber over them. You can slide to navigate through low, narrow tunnels. Obstruction ahead. You may be able to use the explosives nearby. Shoot the explosives to detonate them and clear the path. Since elemental energy is unavailable in the Shadow Realm, ammunition is an important. For long-range targets, try using the scope to line up your shot. Many hostile units approaching. I suggest a new strategy. Take cover, and pick them off one by one.
It's over.
We are under heavy fire. I suggest taking cover to avoid enemy attacks, then waiting for a suitable moment to counterattack. More enemies detected. Try attacking with the newly unlocked Assault. Function.
Light him up!
Where's the... Can't take much more. Not good. Taking cover. You don't get it.
Aim at the freeze mark and pull the trigger to move using... the rope.
Back in business.
Some supply points can restore a small amount of stamina. Press on.
Where's the... Taking cover.
Back in business.
You should be able to use the Prime Ice Construct here to cover long distances. recommend if you detach the...
Switch mode! Charge! All geared up. Nice.
Sprint at the prime ice launcher to reach high places with ease.
Gotta recharge! Light him up!
Time to catch my breath.
Reload! Usable munitions detected. Frag crystal.
Frag out! Press the advantage!
Gotta recharge! Try this! Need a refill!
Shift your center of gravity and slide down.
How much longer is this gonna take?
The exit is right ahead. We are very close now. However...
It's like they're trying to keep us trapped here. That platform and the carriages are swarming with undead Fatui. Guess we gotta storm through.
Time to catch my breath.
You may find switching to assault mode makes your attacks more effective. Demolition time!
Out of ammo!
Nice.
Try this! Demolition time!
We're almost there! Huh? Why is everything shaking so much?
Looks like the Shadow Realm is about to sink back down.
The exit is right here.
You mean this weird...
No time to think. We just gotta go for it. I can't believe the Shadow Realm manifested right on the railroad tracks. Lucky we made it out. All thanks to you and that.
Ah, so you have heard of the Golden City before?
Yeah, it came up a whole bunch in Nakrai. Here?
Make no mistake, it was a team effort. For a first-time fight as Alosha, the Shadow Realm. Now, please take a moment.
Oh, thanks, Goggles.
Yes, of course.
Let's get some fresh air while the Eye of Grey fixes.
Yeah, sure. It's so quiet here for a train station. Not a person in sight. Just a... Huh? So much for repair.
My plan was to restore the train to its original appearance.
Huh. You know, Trent...
According to my...
Hyper...
Pretty good haul.
might want to avoid looking down if you're afraid of heights.
No, it's not that. Paimon's just praying that we don't have yet another accident. That mountain is breathtaking. Reminds Paimon of Dragonspine.
They say this mountain's the domain of a Snegovic lord. A lot of the Snegovic retreated there to live in seclusion, so it's a pretty mysterious place. You hear all kinds of stories. Even the residents of the nearby town of Svietlo-Lidovka steer clear of the summit, and they make a living off of harvesting prime ice. Look, Snezhnagrad's just up ahead. Here we are. Welcome to Snezhnagrad. In the future, this way. Those would be Volkudlak and Domovoy. You'll also see the Winged Vila and the Snowborn Snegovic amongst others.
No wonder! We'd heard that Snezhnaya used to be the realm of the Fae. Paimon can really see it now.
To the left is the Market of Zolny. They sell everything there. You can often find some nifty little trinkets. To the right, you'll see the Korolyevsky Theater in the distance.
Look at that! Incredible!
Beautiful and peaceful. And I can have snowball fights with the Kuhenki. Shall we have one now?
I've found it pretty... I'm just a small-time hunter, so Zolny is where I spend most of my...
Is that gonna be stunning?
Yeah, most of the stoves are...
Yep, no way. Not a chick. Don't work.
I'm glad to see. If you find yourself... This way leads to... The adjacent block is kind of a city in its own right. Inside, and over these places...
Yeah.
The downtown area is another place of it. Oh, and...
Ooh. Oh. We'll just have to use the one on the train.
Yeah, anyway, that's about it.
Sounds good. Thanks for all the...
Podvory rest...